Alright, hey guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do a simple combination lock door. So you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need a no block, a sticky pistons, redstone torches, any block of your choice. I'm just using stone, redstone repeaters, redstone, any button, wood, or stone, and any colored block or whatever stone, either one you want. So we're going to get started by building the basically the combination lock part. So you're gonna make something that looks a little bit like this. Now you're gonna want to fill this up with any color block you want. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. I'm just making it like this, it doesn't matter. You can make it like that, you can make it go more, you can make it go less, it doesn't really matter. Actually, let's do this. There you go. Let me just make it easier for, just make it one more layer. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you can make something that looks like this. Now you're just going to fill it with buttons. I'm just going to use stone. It doesn't matter which one you use. So now you're going to want to pick which buttons you want to be used. If you're going to do a setup like this, or a setup like this actually. I'm messing up on this, I know, but it'd be easier if you did it like this. There you go. This is a good setup right here. So that don't put don't put this button, because it wouldn't work. Because well, I guess it would. So never mind. Right. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna pick which buttons you want to be the combination. So I'm gonna pick this bottom left one and the top right one. So I'm just gonna go like this. So remember those two. So I'm gonna put them with a different color so you guys can remember that. Let's put it as done. There we go. You shouldn't do this, but I'm just doing this so I can just show you guys. Alright, so I can remember myself, I guess. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to place redstone. It doesn't matter where you're working, place redstone as far as you want. Then you're going to want to turn it like this and put a block down with a redstone torch at the end. You could run it over like this, but you don't have to. I do it just because I can. So then you're going to want to put one the same way, going the same direction. Alright, so going the same direction, a little bit farther away. You're not going to connect these two together. Let's see, once I'm spaced out a little bit. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put these, you're going to put this on a block, or the redstone over, and put a torch down. So now you're going to want to connect these two like this. So once you've connected those two, you shouldn't connect this to that. You should just leave this like that. You don't even have to do that, you can do that, but I just put it one more over. So now what you're going to do is you're going to build a little bit away, and you're going to put another block down and put a redstone torch at the end. So basically what this is going to do is when you push those two buttons, it'll disable these two redstone torches, disable this, and once this is disabled, this will be enabled. So look, let's say that's disabled, that goes on, enabled, it goes off. So what you're going to want to do now is, this is the tricky part, you're going to want to build I'm not sure what this is called, but we'll find out. You're going to want to put 8 rows of these. So you're just going to build up one more time, each. Make sure you have 8 going across. You're just going to start one, build up another one, build up another one, build up another one. So let's see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sorry, I can't count. I want one more row. Alright, there you go. So you're gonna do this. It's gonna look something like this. You can do more, you can do less, but this works. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. So you're gonna want to set these all as 3. So there's the last setting. You can do this while you're doing it. You can do it after. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it after. Just make sure this gets done. It doesn't matter when you do it. Just make sure it gets done. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Okay. After that's done, you're gonna connect this over like so and over like so. So it's gonna look like that. Now with this part, you're just gonna run this down just like that. I hope you don't need any. If you need any room for a repeater, build it off this way. Build it off this way, put a repeater, and then connect it again. So. But this works, 8 works, so you're going to want to build, now you're going to want to put the redstone up like this, kind of like those stairs. And connect it at the top, like that. So now once you enable this, you see what happens. It will go, and it'll take a while to get there, and then, boom. I don't know why it's staying like that, but it is for some reason. Oh, because that's on, obviously. Okay. They're just gonna sit like that. It's weird. Maybe you don't need to connect those like that. Maybe you can do that. Hold on a second. Let me see what I did with my other one. God. I'll just break a hole in it, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so this is going to look like what the finished one looks like. So, let's see what I did. Oh. You only need 1. Okay. Okay, so I need 1 there. I didn't know. I'm an idiot. So there you go. You're gonna want to do that. There you go. Okay. So that's how it's gonna work. Sorry. So after you do that, you're gonna want to do another one of these with the redstone torch and everything. You can run it over. You can keep it back. It doesn't matter. My friend hates it when I run it over, but it doesn't matter. Alright, then basically you're just gonna build a door. So you're just gonna build a door anywhere. You can build it right here, I guess. You need to make it a little bit farther away from your block so you can get the redstone all set up. You can make this door of anything that the pistons will push. It doesn't matter. I hope I did that right. I did not. Alright, so you just want to make that out of anything the redstone pistons can push. Then what you're going to do is you're going to want to come back here and basically just build from it. So a repeater every once in a while, like usual, just the same old stuff. You can build like this, you can do it however you want. As long as it makes it to the 2 pistons, then you're fine. So, I need a lot. Alright, so, now what you're going to want to do is you want to put the block up, and run right over. So now you can do something very interesting with this. You can make it. You're gonna have to make it go under. You don't want them running over the redstone. So you can do one of these. This is what I usually do. I do this. Oh, I messed up. Nope, that's actually. Let's do one more. There you go. That's perfect now. Alright, so. There you go. Alright, so you're gonna have to make this go down. Just run that right over. Doesn't matter. Alright, then you can do the same thing. You're gonna put a block up and run it over. So one of the bad things I don't like about this door is that you have to put it one back. So I'll put it together, for example. Actually, I can just do this. You're gonna have to put it one back, so it's gonna look just like that. It's okay. If you make it so nobody can break through, it should be fine. But you can like protect it or whatever. So I'm playing in a multiplayer server right now that I'm admin on, so I can protect stuff. Alright, so what's gonna happen is basically when we push these two buttons, if you do them quick enough, it'll open these two, and after a certain amount of time, it'll close them back up. So you can put this as many as you want. I just put 2. So that's the timer basically. What this does is when you push it through and you keep it on, this basically just times it out. So you can make this bigger depending on how long you want the door open. So you can make it longer or shorter if you don't want the door open that long. So that's what that's going to do. Now one thing you're going to want to do is, this is where the note blocks come in. This is where the note blocks come in handy. You can make a bell. This is pretty interesting. Actually, so what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to take this unlit redstone over here and run it off the side, just like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to put no blocks, pretty much. Let me just grab grass so it'll make the same sound, I guess. So you're going to put no blocks. You don't have to do this, but I like to do this. So you can, whatever, put these so. Oh, I forgot to put grass there. I grabbed the grass for no reason. So let me just run a couple of repeaters here. So it doesn't. There you go. Okay, so now when you push the right code, see if you push the wrong code, it doesn't. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. If you push the wrong code, it doesn't do anything. If you push one of these, it won't do anything because you need to push both of them to turn that off. That's why those are there. Both of these signals need to come in at the same time in order to turn those. So depending on how much, I forgot to go over this. Depending on how much buttons you want to put repeaters here with times on them. So they basically all reach this block at the same time. But I didn't have to do this, luckily, so it's all good. Desk keeps on moving. Okay, so if you put so like I was saying, anyways, if you put the wrong code in, so if you put one of the right ones in, it'll turn one of them off, but the other one will stay on. Same thing with the other way around. One of them will turn off, but the other one will turn off. So you can put the wrong code in, and it won't do anything. So once you put the right code in, the right way, obviously, it's move fast. Didn't make the dinging noise for some reason. It's weird, I don't know why I didn't do that. So let me actually put a timer on this one so I can just get it easier. You can put a timer on it. The first one you want a timer on. It's not making it to that for some reason. Yeah, see, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Let's just try to do this. See if that works. What the heck is up with that? Alright. I don't know why it's not making it. It's weird. There, let's do that then. Too far away. What is up with that? Alright. It's probably just my lag, otherwise I'm doing something wrong. Here. But that's gonna make me worry. I wonder a little bit. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. Oh. Okay. I see. Let's just do this then. Oops. There, how about that? Is that gonna work? It's just my leg, I think. Oh, I'm too slow. There you go. Alright, so there you go. I'm sorry, I forgot to go over something. You're gonna want to put that right there. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I must be getting tired over here. So when you get the right code, it dings. When you get the wrong code, it doesn't ding. So that's how you know if you get the right code. So let me basically put this together for you, and I'll show you the end product of what this one would look like. Alright, I'm not going to build the whole thing, but I'm just going to put this together right here and just show you guys just what the front would look like. So let me just put this together real quick for you guys. Alright, so you can pretty much see, I don't know why I do that, what the front's gonna look like. Now I did do something wrong here. I put these one too far back, but it just really doesn't matter, I guess. So what you can do is you can build a little tunnel. I'll show you what I did with my other one. I'll show you what I did with my other one here. I'm also going to go over something with the lock. Oh, I typed that part, didn't I? Oh, I typed in the wrong code. Oh no. I'm typing the wrong code for my own door, is that bad? I think this one. There you go. Wow, because I put the other one like that. Alright, so here's what I did with mine. I basically just built it downstairs. This is a thing that goes down. I just made it look like a little, whatever, a little generator or something. Put a TV room in there. It just goes all the way around. So I'm gonna go over something, and I'll build it for you guys also. Grab one of these. Be pretty useful at the moment. Let's see here. Don't need those anymore. Okay. So basically, what you're gonna want to do. If you're inside of it, or you leave and it's a multiplayer server, and people do know your code, you can make a lock for it. So also one more thing I'm also going to go over is how to basically make an exit switch also. So what you're going to want to do is basically you build a tunnel inside, right? Cover that back up. You build a tunnel inside, and you're gonna put a switch, whatever, up here, I just had to put it up there so it wouldn't interfere with this right here. And you want to put a sticky piston with any block on it with a setup that's looking like this. Now, once you activate that, basically what it's going to do, just let me go activate it. What it's going to do is it's going to cut off the redstone. So they can get one of the buttons right, but the other one, it won't work. Because when they press it, it'll cut it off right there. So that's how that works. So you can activate that when you're gone, so nobody can open your door. Or you can even just change the code. It's not that hard to change the code either. So as you can see, I have those right there. Now I'm gonna go over how to make a exit switch, and you can see it right here, running right there. That's why. So let me do /back. So you're going to want to run it off of this. The repeater facing this way, just like that. So when this activates, that actually run it back a couple. So when this activates, it'll push it there, but the repeater is facing that way, so it won't go back and push your button. So this is going to be harder in this case, but it could be doable. You're going to run it like this. The little staircase. Let's put it back. The little staircase for it. Run it, you can run it over your cave, you can run it under, it doesn't really matter. Let's do this real quick. Put it a couple high. So I'm assuming the cave is coming this way. We can now put a lock, sorry, not a lock, we can now put a little exit switch. That's the word for it. We can put an exit switch. So, and this, I don't know why I did that. If I want to make that work, I'm not going to do that. Definitely. So, this is how it's going to work. Oh no, what am I doing? It's not good. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. That should work. So we're going to put a little exit switch right there. You can have that built in if that's your wall. Whatever. Put in the button there. Run some redstone. You know how it works. A repeater. More redstone. Let's put one more repeater just before we go down the stairs. And then just run it right down the stairs and you're fine. So when you press the buttons, they'll shut off. This part will activate right here, but once it hits that, it'll just shut off. So here's how it's gonna work. You can activate it. You hear the ding, run through the door as fast as you can. Oh, you got stuck in. Open that right back up. It's the same timing system and everything. The timing system still goes through it because it's basically what this is doing is bypassing putting the combination in, and it's just giving it direct signal from this place. So it's still gonna run through all this. It'll still open the door and everything. So there you go, guys. That's your oh, I did not mean to put that. So combination door right there. I'm showing you in two different places. You don't have to put that, like I said. You can put wood buttons, it doesn't matter. So there you go, that's your basic combination lock door. You can make it compact, you can make levels. I just did it all flat out just to show you guys. So thank you for watching. You can comment or whatever, even though nobody watches my channel. Sorry, that's somebody's house. What you want me to put next, and I'll do it for you guys. So there you go. Thank you.